Welcome to Paul's Kitchen. Today we're going to make stir fry. You should have a recipe and a worksheet to go with this. Now the first thing as ever before we start is to make sure we go and wash our hands and that we're wearing some suitable clothes. An apron will keep you clean and also protect your food from you. Now the next thing we're going to do is collect our equipment. And you can see on our list we're going to have a chopping board. Now to stop this slipping like we did last time, we're going to get some damp cloth, put a little bit of water on it and just put that underneath our board to make sure that it's not going to slip. It's nice and firm now. The other thing we're going to need is we're going to need a peeler, and again a peeler of your choice. So you can use a speed peeler or one of these peelers, it's completely up to you. You need a couple of knives. You're going to need a paring knife and a cook's knife or something similar. You could have a knife like this or just a knife you have in your kitchen. Remember, always get a good knife. It's worth paying for one good knife rather than lots of poor quality knives. When you're sharpening your knife, make sure you sharpen it away at an angle like that and like that. Just coming away like that to get a little bit of sharpness to your knife. Just like that. Remember, it's not about speed, it's about accuracy. Just take your time. So you get your knives all set. You should also have a wok, or if you haven't got a wok, decent frying pan will do. And you'll need a colander, and you'll need two pans, or one pan will do if you haven't got two. You will need a spoon to stir with. That could be a wooden spoon or a plastic spoon. And you will also need a plate of some description to serve your food onto. Now, the main thing we're looking at today, of course, is vegetables. Now, we can get lots of different kinds of vegetables, and they also fall into lots of different categories. Vegetables are really good for you. In the UK, we probably don't eat enough vegetables. We can get things like a leaf vegetable, spinach, herbs. I've got some coriander there. You could have leeks, broccoli. That's purple sprouting broccoli, celeriac, butternut squash, fennel, parsnip, onion, cabbage, French beans, are all vegetables. There's a large selection of vegetables you could use. I've got a specific list of vegetables we're going to use today, but on a stir fry you could use any vegetables you choose to. So this is going to be a very simple recipe we're going to do today. You can expand that recipe as you choose. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take you down to my board level so you can see what I am doing. Right, lovely. Now then, hopefully you can see my board there and where I'm going to be working. So before, the first thing I do is make sure my board is nice and firm there, and that all my trays are laid out, my table's clean, and that I've got a set of scales there ready to use.